There's a message here from your ancestors, our ancestors, the collective that I'm reaching, to listen to your father, specifically from the ancestors. Ephesians 6, chapter 6, verse 12 here. There's a spiritual war going on, and the ancestors are fighting for you. And the ancestors are saying, I know that your dad doesn't understand you, and you're breaking that generational chain of shame and blame and silence and alcohol and anger off of your father's bloodline. But you still need to be gentle, patient, because he didn't have the opportunities to do what you're doing. And you are also seen and heard when it comes to the narcissism, the gossip, the taking sides with parents instead of with children thing. But it says, for our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil. Don't only use Bible verses and Yeshua as a form of listening, and your ancestors that are passed on. Listen to your mother and father if you're here. If your mother and father are still here right now, you're the generational chain breaker. You're the chosen one. You're the black sheep in the family. Not everybody understands you. Not everybody is happy or is supports the work you do in the physical realm. Speaking up to their child molestation, speaking up to their RAPE behind closed doors, speaking up to when they're being angry at you or emotionally abusing you. But the ancestors are saying here specifically for dad, listen to your dad, especially when it comes to the spiritual world. Fighting in the spiritual. Your dad has the blueprint. Your dad has envy in his bloodline, but you are the one that is clearing the throat chakra. You're ending this generational chain and curse of silence on your bloodline, and you're speaking up against any envy. This is beautiful because on my father's side, I have a whole line of cousins and uncles and etc., etc. And sometimes your uncle or your cousin can be jealous of your father because his daughter's the chosen one, and your dad might not even be hating on you, but they hating on him, doing things a certain way, being envious or jealous of him and projecting that energy on that. And that's what your dad's projecting on you in regards to anger. But your dad knows that you're a high priestess. You know that he knows that you have been gifted the gifts of the ancestors, the gifts of the grandmothers, his mom and your mom's mom, which is knowing high level light and dark energy, the high priestess. It says this is not a game to us. That's from the ancestors, that's from your dad, and that's from anybody here that is coming up against you or is talking any smoke or is giving any smoke against you, especially when it comes to your father. Don't ever let the mother side say da 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 about the father side, because the father side is but. Like, you're the chosen one. Create art, poetry, make a podcast about it. It says psychic right here. Your dad's mom was psychic, and your grandmother on your dad's side is also telling you that your dad is psychic as well, or that you'll get psychic messages when you take time to talk to your dad, 30 minutes to an hour out of your day or every week or something. Because it says the devil spiritually 144 chosen. Your dad knows that you're chosen for this. Your dad knows that you're different from your brother. Your dad knows that you're different from your cousin. Your dad knows that you have favor more than your aunt or your uncles. They know that it's you, and they know that your dad knows that you're fighting against, not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against rulers of this evil place. And your dad is a protector, and your dad is teaching you how to protect yourself and how to move around in this realm, in this world, in this physical world, in the spiritual world. And I love it because my dad communicates to me through music. My dad communicates to me through like life lessons, and my grandmother always tells me just listen to him, and she's teaching me that listening to him is just like listening to her. So it's like she's still here because she may manifest into my father, because what he teaching me and the way he's teaching me, she taught him as well, which is beautiful because it keeps the bloodline alive. It keeps the bloodline well. the ancestors living and beyond as well. So if you guys appreciate this message, you can get a full reading, 1 card pull, 3 card pull, via my email, tomorrowmedicinewoman@gmail.com. It is linked in the bio. It's going to be the email icon, and you can let me know which reading you want. Send your donation to Cashapp, PayPal, Venmo, which I will place down below, and I usually get back to you within the next 24 to 48 hours. I love you guys, and I'm going to see you guys for the next reading.